Hello. So today we're going to put together a Razor Drifter electric go-kart. This is the parts for the go-kart right here. It's not a ton of stuff, but that's it. So the first thing you're going to want to do when you get it is plug it in. And just be careful that you put the plug in correctly so you don't bend the prongs. Make sure the power is off on the battery. Then plug it in. Take your time. Don't bend the prongs, because that will ruin your day. And plug the other end of the wall, and it should be charging. So you're gonna have to charge it quite a while for the first charge. So you're gonna put it in the night before. The next step is putting on the steering wheel, which is pretty straightforward. It goes on the way you see me putting it on here, and you put that little screw in, which will secure it in where the direction you want it to face. So this is make sure that you have it centered. You don't want it off to the left or right. And then you have two bolts that you will tighten in the front there. You can see you're going to use either the supplied Allen wrench, or more likely you're going to get your own hopefully ratchet screwdriver or some such thing, because using the Allen wrench on this is uncomfortable at best, and certainly not productive. So break out the decent screwdriver and tighten it down pretty good here. You definitely don't want your steering wheel to come off or to be sliding from side to side. So you're going to want to fasten this reasonably well without stripping it. Always use some common sense when tightening things, and tighten one and then tighten the other so that they're tightened evenly. So next we're going to put the seat on. Again, very straightforward. If you look, you put the seat, it's not adjustable. The holes are in the bottom already. So you basically line up the holes on the seat with the holes in the frame. It's very straightforward there. But there is two different types of screws. Well, there's the screws. So let's get to the two different types. Make sure you get the right one in the right hole. Haven't got to that yet. I guess I'm still trying to line up the holes, and then they have the washers. So make sure you look at the instructions for the washers that you're supposed to put on there. And I guess I'm going to show you the screws in a minute here. There we go. So the long screw is going to go in the back of the chair, and the shorter screw or bolt is going to go in the front. And it's important that you do that, because it won't work the other way, and you'll just end up having to take them out and redo it. So the longer screw in the back there, you can see that plastic is much thicker there anyway, so it's a common sense thing. Well, I say common sense thing, but I actually had to pull them out myself, because I put the short one in the back. So anyway, maybe I'll save you a little bit of trouble with that. And anyway, so then screw them down. Don't tighten the screws down until you get them all in, and then go around and tighten them evenly, so you don't have any problems with it being lopsided. And obviously tighten them down good, but don't strip it. This go-kart is surprisingly solid piece of equipment. It's a serious metal, very well engineered and easy to put together. The thing goes fast. So I think the biggest concern is safety. Make sure your child is not a crazy person and that they have a safe place, because this thing goes fast, faster than you might expect. So just be ready. Anyway, the seatbelt, make sure that that's configured properly. You are going to obviously make sure that your child is wearing that seatbelt and probably a helmet and elbow pads. And don't forget the little flag. By the way, the flag is actually rather important because this little booger is low to the ground. So make sure you put that in. All right, that's it. Good luck. How fast is that thing?
Real.
Does it go 100 miles an hour?
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't killed himself.
Should we go to Noah's?
Yeah, go ahead.